Hello, I'm Bill Coates from Kelly Real Estate and Auction Company in Ava, Missouri. Today we're going to tour a 124-acre farm with a 6-bed, 4.5-bath California contemporary home. Right now we're just east of the property, just about a half a mile, and I wanted you to see some of the formations around in the area. So if you would, come with me when we start our tour of this home. Introducing you to today is about a quarter of a mile of year-round Hunter Creek runs through this property. It's crystal clear water. As a matter of fact, this runs right into Crystal Lake Fisheries, a place where they raise and farm trout throughout the area, so you know the water is in excellent condition. Here we are at the entrance to this 124-acre farm. As we look around, you can see that we have a lot of nice open areas for hay fields and for pasture land for your cattle, horses, or sheep. Here we are inside of this beautiful home. To start our home tour, as we begin, I'd like for you to notice that we have 15-foot vaulted ceilings with the insulation in our value of 90 and 60 in the walls and ceiling. One of the most unique features about the home is absolutely how it's laid out. Here we have one of the master suites in the upstairs, and it leads directly into a beautiful tile-covered master bathroom with its own jacuzzi. Here we have another one of the master suites upstairs with its own separate entrance and exit out of the back deck, out of the home. A beautiful tile-covered bathroom in the next room. Easy entrance, extra wide doors for easy access. Another one of the bedrooms in the upstairs is a very large bedroom off of the front deck. Beautiful views out the front. As you can see, the current owner uses this as her art studio with the inspiration of the mountains around for her paintings and her art. It also includes a wet bar in here. Miss Walker, could you tell us what brought you to the area and what you like about this home?
Well, my son and I came with 3 children, his 3 children, and he didn't want them raised in a mall in a big town. And he just felt like they needed some experiences out in the country. And so we bought this place, we raised sheep, and everybody had a hand in that. And Steve decided right in all of this that he was getting married. Well, there was not room for one more person in that house. So he did get married, and we live quite comfortably here in this house. It's convenient.
Well, thank you very much. We'll continue with our tour of the home as we get down to the basement. Now, I'd like to point out that the home was built by the current owners, and he's an engineer. He's engineered everything about the home. One of the most tough structures you've ever seen. 15-inch sidewalls, 15-foot upper ceilings, and 10-foot in the basement. With those 15-inch sidewalls, you have encased concrete encased with styrofoam insulation, one of the most energy efficient homes that you can find anywhere. The total utility bills will be about that of what a 3-bed, 2-bath home on a lot smaller scale would run. Come with me as we go down. As you come down the extra wide staircase, right in the center of the lower floor of the home, we have a very nice sitting area living room that leads off to both sides. This actually was constructed, like I said before, with high efficiency in mind. The walls being 15 inches wide, concrete with stucco outside, sheetrock inside, lends to high efficiency. Tile floors on the basement. The basement was dug with the idea of never having any issues with it. In the tile or under the tile in the concrete is underlaid piping for all the heating system throughout the home. We have in the mechanical room, as we'll tour later, is the heartbeat of the whole mechanical issues in the home. On this side of the house, and this is a far end of the bedroom, we have drop ceilings throughout. This facilitates ease of getting into any water lines, sewer lines, or heating ducts right through here without any undue damage to ceilings in the other part of the house. We have a reverse osmosis in this area serving the kitchen and the wet bars. That's one of the great features of the home. If you'll come with me next, we'll go into a very large family room area. Currently they've got it used for storage and boxes, but great place for family gatherings. They've actually had in the home, gatherings and dinners for 60 people with plenty of room for everybody. So follow me and we'll go in, then we'll go to the mechanical room and show you the mechanical aspects. This part of the house here could be made very easily to a kitchen area if you wanted a lower area kitchen area for 2 families, 1 lower and 1 upper in the home. Right in here, we have a very large gathering area. Like I said before, we have more than enough room. You can do whatever you want in this large, great area. As I said before, we have the drop ceiling in here for easy access to all the mechanical aspects of the plumbing, sewer, and the heating and cooling right up overhead. Right in here, we have the mechanical room. As you step inside, you can see it was definitely engineered with everything top notch. The water heaters, the water supply systems. We have the heating and cooling or the heating anyway, that go through the concrete floor, rotating back and forth. It makes it very high efficient. On one side, it's actually got connections where if you would want to put in an outdoor wood burning furnace, it would be very easily done. We have reclamations for upstairs and downstairs on the ventilation out of each high efficient furnace that goes to each one. Insulated ductwork coming in and out of that where you can reclaim, making this again one of the most energy efficient homes that you will ever find. A new water softener that included with the home. You've got individual shutoffs for every aspect of the plumbing in and out of the home. You have whole house filters also included with it. And as I mentioned, in the kitchen is a reverse osmosis system with its own separate access to get water out, and in the wet bar also. Come with me as we go outside and get to look at around on the farm. We get to see the beautiful barns and the beautiful scenery, the great hay ground, the great pasture land.